What's going on, people? It is Irish Gunner HD here, you can call me Irish, and today you're going to be watching some crossbow and knife only TDM. So, yes, fair enough, it's TDM, but at the same time it's got a bit of a twist. Something that you don't see on consoles is like specific rule sets or specific weapon sets being allowed to use because like they don't have any options to like install special plugins or anything like that to punish you for using certain weapons. But this server basically, it says in the description and in the title of the server, it's crossbow and knife only. So if you use something else, it's not just going to say, oh, you don't do that again. You make sure that you use crossbow and knife only next time. It punishes you for it. You get killed. If you kill someone with anything other than a crossbow and knife, you get like admin killed, which is awesome. Like it's a good way of enforcing the rules. But the gameplay isn't actually the topic of the video. Sorry, the topic is YouTube becoming a paid subscription service, which isn't a rumor anymore. When I first heard this like a couple of months ago, it was only a rumor, and I was like, no, that will never come to fruition because people just won't allow it. Like nobody's gonna be like, okay, well this thing that's completely 100% free now, I'm all of a sudden expected to just pay for it. Like, is that really gonna happen? But it's already starting to happen, and it's becoming a thing. Apparently, the like 50 premium YouTube accounts, and by premium I don't mean, from what I can tell, it doesn't mean like big YouTube accounts. It doesn't mean just because Jenna Marbles has like 2 million or whatever amount of subscribers that she has. It's not her. It's like specifically chosen accounts are turning into these paid subscriptions. So what it basically is if you are a subscriber now and you don't run ad block, you watch an advertisement, and every time you watch an advertisement, that sends some money towards that partnered YouTuber's account, and they get money and they get paid for that. So obviously you can run ad block and just like not get paid or like not give the YouTuber any money or whatever. But what the paid subscription thing is, instead of paying instead of watching the ads to pay for them, you pay your small amount, whatever it is, like say $2 or something like that a month. You pay that, and then you don't watch any ads that whole month, which in a way is kind of cool. But like, I personally am in the kind of like, I'm cut from the cloth where it's like I'd rather just have things and not have to worry about them. Like say Netflix, for example. Sorry, I'd rather pay for a month's Netflix at the start of the month than, or like say pay for a year's Netflix than just like than pay for it monthly, if you know what I mean. Like, because like monthly, you don't know, like you could lose your job or you could take a pay cut or something like that where you can't afford it, and then all of a sudden you've lost it. I would rather pay for it at the start of the month and then have that worry out of the way, rather than pay for it monthly and then have to worry at the end of the month, oh, do I have enough money for my Netflix? Is it going to get cut off? Yeah, like it's that kind of thing. I'd rather just, it's not the same thing, but I think you get where I'm coming from. Like I'm not a fan of subscription services. Basically, I'm a fan of subscribing to things, yes, obviously, because I've subscribed to YouTube channels. But like when money gets involved, it just becomes like it becomes that little bit extra complicated. But from what I can tell, they seem to be doing it well. Like they're not just being like, oh well, all the videos are off limits until you pay. They're not doing it like that. It's not like pay to watch, if you will, whereas the gaming alternative is pay to win. It's not like that at all. It's not like pay to watch. It's pay to support the person that you. It's pay to support the person you watch, if you will. Like no matter what you do, like as long as you're watching, they're still gonna get paid and they're still gonna get rewarded for their hard work. But you've got two options now. You can not pay and sit through ads, or you can pay and not sit through ads. Yeah, I think that I'm pretty sure that was right. So like as far as it is right now, I have no complaints about it. Does that mean if they turn like Level Cap or X Factor into like a pay to watch channel, I'll not have any complaints. Yeah, I'm sure I will. Like if Level Cap or X Factor or myself, for example, like I'm just throwing out names off the top of my head. If we for some reason decided to just be like, okay, well, you're gonna have to pay €2 to watch our videos, that would kind of irk me. But when it comes to like the top end YouTubers, where it's like they spend like thousands upon thousands of quid on their videos, I don't have so much of a problem with it, to be honest. So, um, like at the end of the day, I don't have a big problem with it, but it was just something that's come up in the news recently that I felt like covering because I did have an opinion on it. So, if you agreed with my opinion or if you enjoyed the video, just leave a thumbs up. If you disagreed, feel free to leave a thumbs down. But definitely, sorry, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Subscribe if you're new here. Thanks for watching the video, and goodbye.